After a pandemic-driven surge in both new and used car prices, shoppers may soon see some relief at car dealerships around the country. Joining us now with more on this is senior autos reporter Pras Subramanian. So why and how significant might the reductions be?
You know, we saw some new data out of J.D. Power that we're seeing a little bit of moderation, like a tad. So we're at $45,600 for a new car in October, which is, down a couple thousand from July, but still a lot of money, still 33% higher than it was pre-pandemic. So, there's a long way to go, right? So it's not like it's fixed itself, right? So the number of things at play, right? You have kind of lots of unmet demand, people wanting to kind of update their cars, a lot of old cars out there. You still got the supply chain issues where supply is still coming down. A lot of manufacturers still like retrofitting chips into cars so they can get them out of dealerships. And also things like, creative financing. People are willing to pay a lot of money for cars and doing like 84-month term loans. So that's a thing that's happening. Ford mentioned that to us, and I was quite frankly surprised by that.
Wow, 84 months. So then will prices ever come back down to where they were pre-pandemic, or has that time just sort of come and gone at this point?
We're starting to see this slight kind of downtick here. A lot of recent CPI data has shown that a couple percentage points each month. Back to that, the Ford CFO told us also that some F-150 Lightning buyers are downgrading from the upper trim Lariat to the XLT because it's cheaper. But they still want the truck, but they don't want to pay that much. So you're seeing a little bit there. But I got to be honest with you, I feel like you'll never see those days of 17 million, 18 million cars sold a year because of the fact that the automakers like their fat margins, like big, juicy, fat profit margins where they can sell fewer cars at a higher price, and that works just fine for them. I think we saw back in those days where entry-level cars were like sub $20,000 cars. You can't find that anymore. So in my mind, the entry-level car is a used car. That's where the market is now, and new cars are just for people that have a bit more money and want that nicer, newer car with all the new features.
Goodness, you don't even see those little floaty things outside of the dealerships anymore. They're like, look, if you want to come. Goodness, it's tough times out there. Pras Subramanian, thanks so much.